If you've ever stared at an empty shelf where your favorite cereal should be, or maybe wondered why that new gadget is still stuck in transit somewhere,
Yeah.
you felt it. Those tangible ripple effects of a disrupted global supply chain.
It really hits home, doesn't it?
It does. It's like the world's most complex game of Jenga, and lately, well, the pieces have been wobbling a
Yeah.
lot.
Mm-hmm.
Global uncertainty, from natural disasters to geopolitical shifts, it's constantly reshaping the everyday flow of goods we all rely on.
Absolutely.
So today, our mission in this deep dive is really to unpack how artificial intelligence isn't just some futuristic fantasy, some buzzword.
Right.
It's a crucial, powerful tool that's fundamentally transforming how supply chains anticipate, respond to, and recover from these shocks.
It's about getting proactive, not just reactive.
Exactly. We're getting you up to speed so you can be truly well-informed about this absolutely critical topic.
And you've hit on such a crucial point there. The modern global economy, it's this incredibly intricate web. And while that interconnectedness drives amazing innovation and efficiency, it also introduces, well, significant vulnerabilities.
Makes sense. More connections, more things that can break.
Precisely. And the numbers are quite stark, actually. A study by the Business Continuity Institute reported that a staggering 70% of companies have experienced significant supply chain disruptions
Wow, 70%.
in just the last 5 years. And that's not just a statistic on paper.
No.
It translates into billions in financial losses, damaged reputations, and like you said, that real dip in customer satisfaction when things don't arrive.
Yeah, we've all felt that frustration.
The sheer complexity, it just demands a fundamentally new approach.
So if the old ways aren't cutting it anymore, that really begs the question, why AI and why now?
Good question.
It feels like we've moved beyond just optimizing for, peak efficiency.
Yeah, that's part of it, but not the whole story.
We're talking about sheer survival, it seems, gaining a competitive edge in a world that feels perpetually on the brink of, well, pandemics, natural disasters, geopolitical flare-ups.
Constant uncertainty.
Right. What does this all mean for the future of actually getting stuff to where it needs to go without these constant headaches?
Well, what's truly fascinating here is that traditional risk management, while it's foundational, it's just not dynamic enough anymore.
Okay.
Supply chain resilience it's a different beast entirely. It's the active ability to anticipate, prepare for, respond to, and then rapidly recover from these unexpected disruptions.
Anticipate, prepare, respond, recover. Got it.
And AI isn't just an incremental upgrade here. It's really a game-changing opportunity
How so?
because it moves us beyond simply managing the risks we already know about to actually building an inherent resistance and a rapid recovery capability right into the very fabric of the supply chain itself.
Resistance and recovery. So like not just taking the hit, but also bouncing back fast.
Exactly. Think of resistance as maybe a bulletproof vest, letting you withstand disruptions with minimal damage,
Right.
and recovery as like a super fast healing factor, allowing you to bounce back to normal operations really quickly.
That distinction makes perfect sense. And to get both resistance and recovery, our sources show AI is driving 5 core crucial dimensions of resilience.
That's right. These are key pillars.
First, there's flexibility. And with AI, this isn't just about, handling demand changes. It's about intelligent routing that can dynamically reoptimize in milliseconds based on real-time traffic or sudden weather events.
Instant adaptation.
Then redundancy.
Yeah.
AI transforms this from just stocking extra parts somewhere,
Which can be expensive and inefficient.
right, to intelligently identifying the optimal spots for backup inventory or using simulations to figure out the most cost-effective alternative transport routes if Plan A fails.
Smart redundancy, not just more stuff.
Exactly. Then visibility. This becomes way more than just knowing where a container is.
Oh, absolutely.
It's about predictive insights, like anticipating when a shipment is likely to be delayed because of, say, unforeseen weather or port congestion,
Before it even happens.
allowing for preemptive rerouting that a human analyst just couldn't do fast enough.
It's a huge advantage.
Then collaboration. This emphasizes AI-driven shared platforms and insights. So all the stakeholder suppliers, logistics providers, manufacturers can coordinate responses and share resources effectively.
Almost like they're working as a single integrated organism.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. And finally, adaptability. This is where the supply chain doesn't just react, but it actually learns from every past disruption.
Continuously improving processes and strategies based on experience. It gets smarter over time.
Okay, so we've painted this picture of AI as a Well, a definite game changer for resilience. But for you, our listener, what does that look like on the ground?
Good point. Let's make it concrete.
Yeah, what are the specific AI tools making the shift happen right now?
Absolutely. So at the forefront, we have machine learning and predictive analytics. These are really cornerstone technologies.
The big ones.
Definitely. They don't just crunch numbers. They use complex algorithms, think neural networks or decision trees, to spot incredibly subtle patterns in historical data that humans would likely never see.
Hidden signals.
Exactly. It's like having a digital Sherlock Holmes constantly sifting through your entire supply chain history to find clues about the future. This drastically improves demand forecasting accuracy,
Which means?
which helps reduce costly stockouts and that wasteful surplus inventory. Think about Amazon using ML for its optimized inventory levels,
Right.
or Walmart leveraging it to predict store-specific demand right down to a particular location on a particular day.
Super specific.
Then there's the Internet of Things, or IoT. This isn't just about tracking locations anymore.
Okay.
It enables real-time monitoring and asset tracking, providing a constant pulse on your goods, temperature, humidity, shocks, you name it.
So condition as well as location.
Precisely. For example, Maersk uses IoT for real-time tracking of its shipping containers, getting constant updates on location and the conditions inside.
Vital for sensitive cargo.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Or Coca-Cola monitoring vending machine levels in real time to optimize restocking schedules, ensuring those machines are rarely empty. It provides critical, immediate visibility.
Got it. What else?
Blockchain technology is another powerful tool in the arsenal.
Heard a lot about that one.
Yeah, and in supply chains, it enhances transparency and traceability through secure, immutable records. Basically, a shared digital ledger that everyone trusts.
Creates a chain of trust.
Exactly. It helps prevent fraud and ensures product authenticity. We see this with IBM Food Trust, tracking food supply chains literally from the farm to your fork.
Impressive.
And De Beers tracking diamonds from the mine to the retail store, giving consumers real confidence in the authenticity and origin of their purchase.
Okay, what about processing all the unstructured information out there? News, social media?
That's where natural language processing, or NLP, comes in. It's fantastic for harnessing that kind of unstructured data.
How does it work?
It analyzes sources like social media posts, news articles, even customer reviews to sense demand trends, detect emerging public sentiment, or even flag potential disruptions from online chatter long before official reports come out.
Like an early warning system based on language?
Sort of, yeah.
Yeah.
And it also streamlines communication through intelligent chatbots. Think about bots handling complex supply chain inquiries instantly.
Freeing up human staff.
Exactly. Freeing them up for more critical, nuanced tasks.
Makes sense. And physical operations.
That brings us to robotics and automation. These are obviously enhancing operational efficiency and enabling more flexible manufacturing.
Like in warehouses.
Warehouses, production lines. Siemens, for instance, uses robotics for flexible manufacturing systems that can quickly reconfigure for different product lines. Huge boost to production efficiency.
Adapting quickly.
And Zara automates inventory management with robots to cut down lead times and improve accuracy. It helps maintain operations even during labor shortages because these robots can adapt to various tasks.
Right. And one more.
Computer vision. This significantly improves quality control. It uses cameras and AI to literally see and inspect products for defects during manufacturing.
Faster and more consistently than humans.
Much faster and often more consistently, yeah. Ensuring quality standards are met. It also provides real-time tracking of inventory levels just by looking at shelves or storage areas, offering precise, instant data.
Wow. It's truly eye-opening how these technologies don't just individually optimize little pieces.
No, it's the synergy.
Right. They collectively enhance the overall efficiency, accuracy, and resilience of supply chains. It's like moving from playing chess blindfolded to suddenly having X-ray vision.
That's a great analogy.
It's about infinitely better decision-making, significantly reduced operational costs, and at the end of the day, a much happier customer who actually gets their stuff on time.
Precisely. Better outcomes all around.
Now, it's fascinating how each of these tools offers, a piece of the puzzle, a specific capability. But when we talk about a truly resilient supply chain, it's not just about having one impressive tool, is it?
No, definitely not. Siloed solutions only get you so far.
It's about how they all connect, how they form a strategic, holistic approach. This is where a conceptual framework comes in. Think of it as like a strategic roadmap for integrating AI properly into supply chain management.
That's precisely it. This framework basically delineates how these various AI applications can enhance the agility, the robustness, and the overall responsiveness of supply chains. It brings together several key components, each leveraging AI to fundamentally transform operations.
Okay, let's break that down. What are the components?
Well, automation and robotics are central, as we touched on, streamlining repetitive tasks in warehouses, logistics. It boosts efficiency and significantly cuts down on human error, builds immediate resistance and speed right there.
Foundation layer, almost.
Kind of, yeah. Then there's risk management and mitigation. This uses AI to analyze diverse, real-time data sources, everything from weather patterns to geopolitical news feeds.
All that unstructured data NLP might grab.
Exactly. And structured data, too. It predicts vulnerabilities and threats long before they fully materialize, allowing companies to act proactively, not just reactively.
So it's like a super-powered early warning system.
A very sophisticated one, yes. Predicting not just if something might happen, but potentially where and when.
Powerful. What's next?
Supply chain optimization. This applies AI to fine-tune routing, transportation, logistics, all aiming for cost reduction, faster deliveries, and ensuring resources are allocated efficiently.
So finding the best path, literally and figuratively.
Yes, and AI can instantly recalculate those optimal routes in response to unexpected roadblocks, like a sudden port closure or surges in demand, something impossible for humans to do at that scale and speed.
Okay.
Then, supplier relationship management. This uses AI-driven insights into supplier performance and automated communication to improve collaboration.
How does that boost resilience?
Well, AI can identify diversification strategies, for example. Flagging if you're becoming too reliant on a single supplier in a risky region.
Spreading the risks.
Exactly.
Mm.
It strengthens partnerships through data-driven trust and helps you build a more robust supplier network.
Makes sense.
Next is scenario planning and simulation. This is really interesting. It uses AI to model countless what-if scenarios.
Like a digital twin of the supply chain.
In a way, yes. It aids strategic planning and decision-making by letting companies test their responses to various potential crises, natural disasters, trade wars, whatever, in a controlled virtual environment.
So you can practice before the real thing hits.
Precisely. It means companies can effectively reconfigure their entire supply chain strategy before a major crisis even hits, potentially turning what could have been a disaster into just a minor hiccup.
That sounds like dynamic capabilities theory in action.
It is. AI becomes the engine that allows an organization to rapidly sense opportunities or threats, seize them, and then transform its capabilities accordingly.
Fascinating. What else is in the framework?
Customer service enhancement. Using AI-driven chatbots and automated support for prompt, accurate customer interactions. This improves satisfaction, especially when human agents might be overwhelmed during a disruption. AI can even predict customer needs sometimes.
Proactive customer service.
Then there's sustainability and compliance. AI helps monitor complex regulations and environmental goals through automated tracking and reporting. This is increasingly vital.
Right. ESG goals and regulations are huge now.
Huge. AI helps companies proactively identify and address areas of non-compliance or maybe high environmental impact within their chain.
And critically, how does all this new tech play with the old stuff?
Yes, integration with legacy systems. This component addresses the crucial need for seamless connectivity between these new AI technologies and the existing IT infrastructure many companies already have.
Can't just rip everything out.
Usually not, no. This ensures advancements enhance rather than disrupt current operations.
Yeah.
And when we talk about AI providing a real competitive advantage, it's because these integrated AI capabilities can become unique, valuable, and hard to replicate assets for a company. That's a concept deeply rooted in the resource-based view of strategy. AI becomes a core resource.
Here's where it gets really interesting for me, and hopefully for you listening. This isn't just theory on a whiteboard, right? Not just a wish list for the future.
Not at all.
This conceptual framework, this whole integrated approach has actually been put to the test in the real world.
That's right.
And the results are truly compelling. We're talking about a case study involving a leading electronics manufacturer that adopted this AI-powered approach.
Yes, a very thorough study.
Tell us about that transformation.
Okay, so this wasn't just a small pilot project. It was a comprehensive study using what's called a mixed methods methodology. Meaning they combined deep qualitative interviews talking to 20 senior managers across all the key departments: production, customer service, procurement, logistics, IT.
Getting the human perspective.
Exactly. Capturing those nuances. And they combine that with hard quantitative data analysis collected over a full 12-month period after the AI systems were implemented.
So real numbers over a decent time frame.
Real numbers, real impact. This allowed them to capture both the measurable outcomes and those crucial human perspectives on the change process.
And the tangible results, were they good?
They were.
Yeah.
Well, they're nothing short of impressive, frankly, following the AI integration stockouts. Slashed from 9% down to just 2%.
Wow, that's huge for keeping customers happy.
Huge. Average delivery time, nearly halved. It dropped from 8.5 days down to a remarkable 4.2 days.
Faster delivery is always good.
Always. Customer satisfaction, which is a notoriously difficult metric to move significantly,
Is it sticky?
jumped from 70% up to 88%.
It's a massive leap.
Massive. And production efficiency went from 74% up to an astounding 91%.
So more efficient, faster, fewer stockouts, happier customers.
Yeah.
Sounds like a win-win-win-win.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
And qualitatively, the feedback from the managers was consistent and overwhelmingly positive.
What were they saying?
They reported that the AI-driven automation didn't just speed things up, it significantly increased production efficiency and drastically reduced errors. Fewer mistakes being made.
Quality improvement, too.
Definitely. Predictive analytics was seen as utterly essential for spotting and reducing risks before they could actually impact operations. That proactive piece we talked about.
They felt it working.
They really did. And the ability to use AI to model different situations, run those what-if scenarios, that was consistently lauded as a significant benefit for strategic planning and maintaining operational continuity. It gave them a real sense of control in unpredictable times.
Control in chaos. That's valuable.
Incredibly valuable. However, and this is crucial, the study also highlighted the importance of the human factors.
It's not just about the tech.
Never just about the tech.
Yeah.
Managers frequently emphasized that without comprehensive employee training and effective change management strategies, you simply can't realize AI's full benefits.
Need to bring people along.
Absolutely. They stressed that an adaptable and skilled workforce, one that's ready and empowered to actually use these new technologies, was essential. You need people who understand how to work with the AI.
Makes sense. Did the study uncover challenges, too?
Oh, yes. The survey part of the study also revealed persistent challenges. System compatibility was the most significant issue reported.
Getting new AI to talk to old systems.
Exactly, like trying to teach old systems new tricks, as you said. It can be really difficult. High implementation costs and a lack of skilled personnel followed closely behind. Finding people with the right AI skills is still a challenge.
Skills gap.
Big time. And interestingly, perhaps even alarmingly, half. 50% of the companies surveyed had not implemented specific training programs for AI.
Wow. So they're installing the tech but not training the people.
Seems that way for many. It indicates a significant gap in readiness. It's almost like buying a supercar and then never actually learning how to drive it properly. You won't get the performance.
That's a powerful demonstration of what's possible when you truly commit to this integration, but also the pitfalls if you don't handle the human side.
Absolutely, both sides of the coin.
But as AI continues its rapid evolution, there's an even more exciting frontier emerging now, isn't there? Generative AI.
Yes, that's the next wave.
It's not just about analyzing existing data or predicting based only on the past. It's about creating new scenarios, new solutions, new possibilities.
Exactly. Generative AI is really poised to push supply chain resilience even further. Imagine this. It allows for far more accurate prediction of disruptions and their cascading impacts.
Oh,
Through advanced scenario planning and complex what-if simulations that actually generate novel outcomes, not just analyze historical ones, it can create plausible futures we haven't seen before.
exploring the unknown unknowns almost.
Sort of, yeah. This helps organizations proactively mitigate risks in ways previously unimaginable. It can also optimize logistics and transportation by analyzing vast amounts of data and then creating incredibly efficient new routing and scheduling options.
Finding efficiencies no one had thought of.
Potentially, yes. Ensuring the smooth flow of goods even during peak disruptions. It further enhances visibility and transparency by integrating data from all sorts of disparate sources
Okay.
to generate a single, comprehensive, real-time insight dashboard covering shipments, inventory, supplier performance, a coherent, generated view of everything,
Pulling it all together automatically.
which naturally leads to deeper collaboration and coordination among supply chain partners because it can generate shared insights and platforms for seamless information exchange. Everyone sees the same generated picture.
Shared intelligence.
And it aids supplier relationship management by not just analyzing past performance, but by generating potential diversification strategies or even suggesting new, potentially more resilient partnerships based on complex criteria.
Actively suggesting solutions.
Yes. And what's more, generative AI can significantly contribute to sustainability efforts by optimizing processes to generate more efficient designs, workflows, or logistics patterns that inherently reduce waste and energy consumption,
Well,
aligning supply chain practices with environmental goals in a creative way.
it sounds like an incredible leap forward, like going from predictive text on your phone to having AI write a whole novel.
It's a significant jump in capability, yes.
But let's be realistic for a moment. We touched on challenges earlier. What are the practical considerations for successful AI integration, especially looking ahead? It's not always smooth sailing, is it?
No, it definitely isn't. And this raises an important question as the technology gets more advanced. While the potential is immense, there are very real-world limitations and challenges that need to be navigated carefully.
Such as?
Well, a significant one remains the digital divide. Certain regions, or maybe smaller businesses, simply lack the necessary infrastructure, the connectivity, the computing power, and the technical expertise for advanced AI deployment.
Creates an uneven playing field.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Data quality and access are also still absolutely critical issues. AI systems, especially sophisticated ones, are ravenous for large, high-quality data sets.
Garbage in, garbage out.
Exactly. Obtaining that data consistently, especially across complex, fragmented global supply chains, can be a monumental task. Poor data quality leads to unreliable AI outputs, and then, well, what's the point?
Right.
Then there are the critical concerns around data privacy and security. When you're dealing with vast amounts of sensitive operational data, supplier data, maybe even customer information,
Yeah, that's huge.
safeguarding that data becomes paramount. Breaches could have devastating financial and reputational consequences. So while AI offers incredible promise, these foundational hurdles, infrastructure, data, security, privacy, must be addressed head-on.
Definitely sounds like major considerations. But despite those hurdles, the potential for the future still feels immense, perhaps even beyond what we can fully grasp today.
I think so.
What are some of the key focus areas for future research and implementation that truly excite you? Where is this heading?
Well, from my perspective, we need to relentlessly focus on developing AI solutions that are both scalable and truly adaptable.
Scalable and adaptable.
Yes, ensuring they can be applied effectively across diverse settings, from a small local business maybe, right up to a massive multinational corporation. One size won't fit all.
Makes sense.
Furthermore, there's immense potential in integrating AI with other emerging technologies. Think about drones for that tricky last-mile delivery, or autonomous vehicles for long-haul logistics, or even more advanced robotics working seamlessly in tandem with AI for fully automated dark warehouses.
Wow, the synergy there.
The synergy could truly revolutionize the physical movement of goods. And of course, as we just discussed, the transformative potential of generative AI to further reshape supply chain management by not just analyzing, but actively creating new solutions and scenarios. That's a huge area of ongoing development and research that holds just incredible promise.
So bringing it all together then, building a truly resilient supply chain, it seems it's about finding that perfect balance.
Balance is key.
Resistance, preventing disruptions in the first place as much as possible, combined with recovery bouncing back quickly and efficiently when they inevitably do happen.
You need both sides of that coin.
And it's about leveraging the incredible transformative power of AI, definitely, but also about reinforcing those foundational elements, the human factors, the data infrastructure, the processes that make it all actually work seamlessly.
That balance is absolutely key. You can't just focus on the shiny tech.
Yeah.
And for any organization listening, thinking about implementing these strategies, there are crucial considerations that will really determine success or failure.
Okay, what should they keep top of mind?
First, the need for high-quality, unified data. It's non-negotiable for accurate analytics and effective AI-driven decision-making. Garbage data in, garbage insights out.
Got it. Data quality first.
Second, AI solutions must be scalable. They need to be able to grow and adapt with the complexity and the size of your specific supply chain.
Future-proofing.
Third, fostering genuine human-AI collaboration is vital. You need balanced decision-making that combines AI's immense data processing power with that invaluable human intuition, experience, and ethical oversight.
Humans in the loop.
Always. Fourth, robust cybersecurity measures are paramount. You have to protect all that sensitive operational data rigorously.
Non-negotiable.
And finally, ensuring regulatory compliance is crucial, especially as AI use expands. Operating lawfully and ethically within different global contexts is essential.
Data, scalability, collaboration, security, compliance. Lots to consider.
It's a holistic effort.
Absolutely. So, a final thought for you, our listener, to ponder as we wrap up this deep dive. Given the unstoppable speed of technological growth, particularly in AI, and the inherently unpredictable nature of the global economy, how might your understanding of supply chain and resilience continue to evolve, maybe in ways we can barely even imagine today?
It's a fascinating question.
Will we reach a point where supply chain disruptions become almost a footnote in history thanks to AI? Or will AI simply become the essential tool that equips us to navigate an even more complex, interconnected, and volatile world? Something to think about. We encourage you to keep diving deep into these fascinating intersections of technology and global commerce.